Now, moving on to USD Swiss, we can see on the daily time frame that we've had that break of structure in towards the upside, and we are bullish from this low in towards this high. We've also had this internal break of structure, so this low here is protected, and I don't want to see price come down to this level. I wouldn't be looking for a long position, rather a short. However, we still need liquidity, and I am looking for one of these potential liquidity lows to get taken before we can look for that higher probability, higher conviction long position. For me, I have to see it after we've seen a break of structure. I need to see some significant liquidity get taken to validate a long position. I know some of my students were capitalizing on the 4-hour structure last week, but for me personally, it's just something that I do not want to trade. We've got our 4-hour break of structure here, swing low, swing high. We've still got so much liquidity open, nothing's been taken out here. If any of these levels get hit, I'm happy to look for that long position, but for now I'm just waiting for further developments. Moving on to USD Yen, we are trading now after this intervention, well, it's rather mild intervention, but we have started pushing price back in towards the highs again. For me now, at least my immediate target is this one. I don't see any more intervention until we get back up towards these levels up here, especially with the geopolitics at the minute and how both the US dollar and the Japanese yen at the moment have to work together to bring the yen down. So I think we will just see this start to trickle on up a little bit more, at least towards this liquidity high, maybe even back up towards where it was before the intervention. And finally, moving on to USDCAD, we've got our daily break of structure in towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we're trading within. I'm still favouring a downwards move down towards some points of liquidity on the daily, just to then give me a higher probability long position. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, we were saying we do have supply in control, and we are trading within a supply zone, which is obviously nice if we are looking for lower prices. So that's our break of structure, bullish from this low into this high. This is a supply zone that's currently in control, and we have a liquidity high here that if we take this out, see that structural shift, I'll be happy to trade it down at least towards this low, but ideally at an ultimate, I'd like to see this one get taken. But we will see what happens at these different levels. Obviously, it is slightly less probability, this one, because you are trading against this bullish structure, but at the same time, price always has to retrace. We will never just see a market move in towards the upside indefinitely.